Malcolm, can I just ask you a question? You still have a core leadership group around you, but for all these youngsters or inexperienced players coming into the squad, how does this change your role as captain on Saturday?
It doesn't really. I mean, like I said last week, all the other guys around me help me with this. I'm not the only oak on the field, and I'm not the only leader on the field. I like to lead by actions instead of talking a lot. So, like I said last week, but guys like Kocha, Dylan Smith, there's a lot of guys in the pack that can help lead the youngsters that are there, and there's a lot of guys in the backline that can do the exact same thing. So, it's not just my job as a captain, but it's our job as a team to keep each other together.
Malcolm would say that, do you think that these guys, the younger guys, who are sort of similar ages, do you think that they'll gravitate a whole lot more to you and sort of relate a little bit more to you as a leader than they probably would as, no offense to Warren, a little bit older leader?
Well, first of all, Warren's probably one of the best leaders I know, to be honest. He's a great captain and a great guy off the field as well. He's all about the team. So I think anybody can relate to him, to be honest. Obviously, I've only been captain for one game, so I don't know what the future holds out. I can't tell you right now, but I will have to see.
Or it's just going. Oh, sorry, what do you want help? Sorry, apologies. What did you? A difficult situation in Argentina with conditions and that sort of thing. But I mean, did you take a lot out of that game? What did you take out of that game that you can transfer this week, or is it slightly different because of the changes that have been made this week to the side and a lot of new faces and that? I mean, does it make it more difficult?
I mean, the circumstances are different for every single game. I mean, going over there is tougher for us to go and play there, but I mean, it's vice versa when they have to travel as well. They've also got to do the travel effect and the jet lag and all of that. So, and like Coach said, the youngsters that are coming through are very, very exciting. I mean, if you watch them when they're at junior level, how exciting they are, how good they were. So, I mean, I think it's going to be good. I think they're all going to be great.
Malcolm, just on, maybe take us back to Monday, Tuesday, the team got together. You guys were obviously not happy with your performance as a pack. You as captain, I'm sure, weren't happy with it. How honest with you guys with each other and what was said there?
Well, not a lot was said, to be honest. I mean, we all looked at the video and saw what went down. So, I mean, we all took responsibility for it, and we'll all just stand together this weekend. Obviously, last weekend was a bit tough, but I mean, last weekend is last weekend. This week we've got a new challenge.
Malcolm, who's helping you with your leadership? It's a fairly new role for you. You say you lead by your actions, but at times you have to lead with your mouth, especially with the ref, to make sure you're understanding him and you're letting him know that you guys are trying your best. Who's helping you or guiding you with all of that?
Well, throughout the years, I just used to listen to how Wazzy used to speak to the ref, to be honest. If you check how he speaks to the ref, obviously with respect and obviously within the rules of the game. So, obviously I've learned a lot from him, but like I said, Kocha's around, Dylan's around, Alton's around. So, I mean, there's a lot of guys, Ross is around, Bubish is around. There's a lot of guys that I can fall back onto and obviously take their advice and go and speak to the ref about it.
How are you finding it, that role? And having to...
I'm not used to it, but I mean, obviously I have to do it now, so I mean, it's not like me to always speak to the ref. I mean, I usually only spoke to the ref about scrums and that's about it, but now I've got to speak to the ref about all the complaints on the field, should I say. But I mean, slowly but surely I think I'll get used to it.
Have you personally made a self-assessment of how it went from a leadership point of view on Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll be the first one to put my hand up and say that I wasn't all there. That's it. I mean, I don't look at anybody else to blame. I look at myself first.